So I am Mark Riley in Salford Media City, and I really am thrilled to say that we've managed to get the Damned to come in and play live for us. They are now in Maida Vale. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mark.
Good evening.
Hello there. So, Dave, first up, would you like to introduce the band members, please? Not to each other, but to the audience.
I think they all know each other.
Yeah.
Here. It's actually funny enough. Captain Sensible on guitar.
Of course.
Mr. Stu West on bass.
Hey.
Mr. Monty Oxymoron. Now, there's a mouthful for you. On
Easy for you to
keyboards.
say.
And Mr. Pinch. There he is, on drums, waiting to hit something really hard.
Fabulous. Okay, I mean, we've got a mini gig coming up from you in a short while, which is really good of you. I know that you played in Northampton last night, a warm-up gig for tomorrow night's
It was
big
certainly
gig.
warm, I can tell you that.
So, what kind of night was it for you?
Well, they love a good show up there, and we didn't give them one, so they all went on. It was great fun.
Did you do the whole kit and caboodle that you've got available for the Royal Albert Hall
What,
tomorrow?
give the game away? Of course we didn't.
Right.
We did
okay.
a nice selection for them, though.
Right, okay. All right. And you are in Maida Vale at the moment. And, Captain, I noticed that you did tweet earlier that you're very excited to be in the same room that Soft Machine recorded in.
Yes. And, you know, they changed all the lyrics for the Moon in June, didn't they? Famously, the tea machine just along the corridor. But, in fact, I had a walk down the corridor earlier and it's not there anymore.
Oh, really?
It's disgraceful.
Things are changing at the BBC. We know this much. But I tell you, the sad thing is that it's more often than not, the people that we talk about for Maida Vale is Bing Crosby at this point because there's a Blue Heritage plaque there for him. But there should be one for Soft Machine as well.
Yeah, I know, I prefer.
Yeah, and probably there will be one for the Damned this time tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yeah, when we die, you know, there'll be loads of blue plaques all over the place. Toilets I've cleaned and all sorts of stuff.
Well, that's a cheery thought to start. We'll have a proper chat a bit later on, but as I say, there's a documentary about you on Sunday on Six Music, which covers pretty much everything as far as I can gather. But for now, why don't you just do one tune for us and we'll come back to you later. So what's the first one going to be from the Damned?
This one's Generals.
Great. Thank you very much indeed, guys.
Big city all scratched out, revenge is not so sweet. Once proud, once so devout, they're tired and they are weak. They came from east to west, counting up the cost. Red Star soon to arrive, you know that all is lost, and only the wounded remain. The generals have all left the game, with no will to fight. They'll fade with the light. There's nobody left they can blame. Where once was decadence, now nothing but raised land. The end so imminent, big city's not so grand. They came from east to west, counting up the cost. Red Star soon to arrive, you know that all is lost, and only the wounded remain. The generals have all left the game, with no will to fight. They'll fade with the light. There's nobody left they can blame. Bright stag flies red flag, signaling the end. Party now, bad, suicide the end. There's some who think that golden years might lie ahead. No generals anymore in the bunker dead, and only the wounded remain. The generals have all left the game, with no will to fight. They'll fade with the light. There's nobody generals have all left the game. With no will to fight, they'll fade with the light. The whole world is going insane.
Well, that was fantastic. What a treat. The Damned live in session from Maida Vale with Generals. And guys, we'll be coming back to you around about 20 to 8, something like that.
Yeah, catch you later.
You certainly will. Thank you very much indeed.